Hey, coming up, we have a great hands-on workshop for tiny house and cabin building in Putnam, Connecticut in the Empty Spaces Project. RelaxShacks.com to sign up. Hey, I'm Diedricksen from RelaxShacks.com. Here with my new buddy, Shannon Quimby. Who's done a lot of work for HGTV, DIY Network, a slew of magazines, The Russian Mob, Clandestinely. But I've said too much. Welcome.
Talk about that.
Welcome to our micro structure and A-frame we've been building here at the St. Louis Home and Garden Show. Shannon's with me to go through a bunch of props and salvage items. It's kind of what you do. You're like the DIY salvage, repurposing, crafting maven.
The whole shebango.
Yes, it's a really long title, like business card wise. You have to flip it over a couple times.
Multiple times.
It's actually
Rolodex.
It's actually a book. Yeah. So what do you got here? I'm curious to see.
Well, I'm all about changing it up, right?
Okay.
Stuff's going in the trash all the time. Carpet is one of the number one things, right? So instead of throwing away, it gets stained. I have this great product that I use all the time. It's called Simply Spray. It's not. I'm not plugging it. I just love it. It's basically
smile for the camera. We'll edit in the tooth clean.
So it's literally dye in a can. So it's not paint. Yes. So basically what I would do is I would take this rug and I would spray paint it a different color.
Okay.
So, so you got rugs, carpet squares, especially on commercial property.
Yeah.
They just throw it away all the time. So that would be a real simple one that I could do.
Yeah.
Okay. Another one is I take old belts and I'll cut up belts and I'll glue them onto
I saw that in your slideshow. So it's like little bits of them. It's almost a mosaic of different colored leathers.
Yeah, it's literally a belt puzzle, and it feels really good on the feet. All right, so don't throw it away.
Ergonomic, and you can use it as like a wall hanging, I'd imagine too.
Well, or maybe a buffer in a studio.
Recording studio.
That's right. Okay, here's another one.
Was that from just like a bathroom lamp?
Yeah, those old vanity globe lights.
Okay.
These are still a dime a dozen, and people don't know what to do with it. A lot of times they'll throw them away. I like to flip it upside down, maybe put some wire around it, hang them from the trees, put some votims in it.
Oh, that's,
Yeah, so you make your own lantern.
Or a big like wine glass, like.
Oh, yeah, there you go. A brand.
Not a stable one, You need the monocle though.
This would be our brandy.
To sell that,
Exactly, Or in the wintertime, you just get a battery votive and you turn it, put it in the snow upside down, and you just pop it in the snow.
I mean, these things, a lot of times with remodeling, they're chucked left and right.
They are.
Just smashed, thrown in a dumpster.
Well, because people don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
So that's, and this is simple stuff. I like to show simple ideas that you can do. Change it up.
Ball.
Yeah. Ooh, exactly. All right, I got more.
Weird.
I got more. Okay. Oh, no worries. All right, wine. Yes, this was a good bottle, by the way. I enjoyed it.
Carlo Rossi.
Yes.
2015.
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, it was capped and everything.
It was a good month.
It was a good week.
Yeah.
So I love to make these into chandeliers. I actually found we have a hedge in our front yard, and we live a block from the park, and there's always a lot of partying in the park late night, and they shove these bottles in the hedge all the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I cut the bottom off.
Yeah.
And I took a spray can of frost paint, spray paint it, and I turn them into pendant lights over chandeliers.
Gotcha.
Make it a chandelier.
Cool.
Now what's great about this is that you're not just one thing, you can cut these bottoms off and put them and make it a path.
Yeah, like to line a garden. I've seen that done as well.
And some people even use these for backsplash for tile in kitchens.
I cut a lot of those like at a certain depth, and in sheds I'll take a hole saw, bore a hole, and put them in there. So you have all these little portholes and lights.
I know, it's beautiful. It's like
it's
like our version of a mosaic stained glass.
Redneck mosaics, I call. And you cut these, people make glasses out of them all the time as well.
All the time, I know.
Be sure to sand them down so you're not shooting blood out of your mouth.
Yeah, that'd be true.
Is it wine? Is it blood?
Yeah, it's red.
Yeah.
But I mean, just a simple wine bottle. And yes, you can recycle glass, but unfortunately some people don't. Many people don't.
Yeah.
And I don't want to support landfills. I want to create land empties.
That's the whole point. If the price is right, you find the stuff for free while enjoying the wine.
That's right. Okay. These are like
moderation.
This is I would consider this jewelry.
Spigot top.
Yes. And these actually are becoming very collectible.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Well, yardsticks, those. There's a lot of things. All of a sudden, they quadruple in price to use.
Yeah, and like some of them are really big. I see some of these prices $65, $75 a piece.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not joking you. I know. I know you
Where you
and I
live
like,
in Zurich? No, that's crazy.
If you go online, it's just astronomical
Yeah,
what people
okay.
pay for these because they're not making them anymore.
Yeah.
You know, the other ones are lightweight, they're aluminum.
Plastic.
Yes.
Yep.
So I've changed these into artwork. I've gotten a whole bunch of these, and I will make like an S or a heart.
Mm-hmm.
I've made them into wind chimes. I've actually painted them a whole bunch of them. They're ornaments on a tree.
Oh.
You know, so I mean, it's just
Like the Sanford and Son Christmas tree.
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sorry.
But these are fun, and you know, hang on to them. And don't throw them away. People throw these away.
It's like
all the
almost like a
time.
hip hop pendant.
There you go. Oh yeah.
You know what I've
dude.
seen? People take thin rebar that you can bend and make them into like
Nice.
steampunk flowers.
Nice.
They can just shove in the ground.
I know. Oh, it'd be a great earring too.
Yeah, you're-
How's that? Yeah, a little
Going
heavy.
for the invert
yeah.
and stretch
Yeah,
low.
Beyonce right here.
Yeah.
Going for it. Okay. You probably like these.
Doorknob, the old school, yeah.
Yeah. This was a nice porcelain one. I love these. A lot of times the pair gets lost.
Stick a flower.
You know? Yeah, stick a
Inkwell.
flower. Oh, yes. One thing I show, a real simple one, candles. Just stick a candle in it.
Oh, okay.
You know, and some of them they wobble. Maybe just get some rocks from the river or sand, and it evens it out.
Or that stickum stuff you talk about.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
stickum. Yeah, it's like that nice little putty. It doesn't damage your surface.
I used to live in a bad neighborhood, so I'd take something like this and just kind of walk around like this and say,
Oh.
boom!
Dang, there you go.
Okay, it's
I
getting
know.
violent. We're talking about wine, hip hop, and like all of a
Yeah.
sudden.
Boy, we're covering every aspect,
Yes,
aren't
yes.
we?
Very
Yeah.
eclectic conversation.
Mhm. These actually sound really good. I hang these and make them for wind chimes too.
Oh.
That's a real fun one, really pretty.
Yeah, you had some great ideas.
Yeah.
Your presentation was fantastic.
Oh,
I mean,
thanks.
some of the stuff, I know you write for like, what was it, vintage style, flea market
Vintage style, better homes and gardens, country living,
Yeah.
kind of the whole gamut.
Yes.
And when anytime that I can write about salvage design or salvage decor, I get fired up about it.
Yeah, it
It's a
is
lot of
fun.
fun.
It's like treasure hunting. You don't know what you're going to find.
No.
And you take something that's junk and make it into something and make a little money.
That's right, a little bit off the side. But the fun thing about that too is you never know, like this great piece, when it starts, you don't know how it's going to finish. I mean, like how it
And
comes
sometimes
together.
it ends up being better than you anticipated,
Yeah.
which is like, I can't explain the feeling. You know? It's
Yeah.
like jump up here, click the heels together, and
I
shout.
know. Isn't that great? And then also just little things where people like just you and I talking. You thought of some ideas that I didn't.
Yeah, well, same. That's why I checked out. I'm like, I'll take that idea.
Yeah.
Say it's mine. no.
So, but anyway, these are just really common things that most people would trash, throw away in the garbage. I know that's a heavy one. But you know, let's recycle it. Let's redo it.
Well, yeah, it's a waste to see so many things go into a landfill. When I did deconstruct a house, this little A-frame here, refab.org, these are pieces of a St. Louis house they were crushing. So, I mean, what we do is different yet the same. That's why I wanted to have you here in my
Oh,
little
thank you so
micro
much.
Oompa Loompa A-frame.
Well, and we're saving history.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
We're keeping it alive.
Now, if they want to find out more about what you do, where can they contact you?
ShannonQuimby.com, plain and simple, right there. And give me a, yep.
It's on the screen right about here,
Yeah.
maybe here. I don't know. All right, thanks for joining
Thanks
us.
so much.
Yeah.
All right.
Again, I'm Derek from or Deek, either or, relaxshacks.com. See you later.